Yeah.
Testing, testing. Oh.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Willow Canyon High School for tonight's flag football matchup between the Willow Canyon Wildcats and the Rough Riders of Yonkers High School. I'm Todd Bird, your traveling voice again. Tomorrow we'll be at Valley Vista. We've been at Shadow Ridge for a couple of days, but tonight we're at Willow Canyon, and should be a good time. Here's a national anthem. We'll take a listen and then come back. There you have a national anthem. And didn't get a crowd mic out there today, but that's all right. You'll be able to hear it as we open up the window. Joining me is a new student here at Willow Canyon High School, and he is a freshman. And I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
All right, then. My name is Roman Trinidad. I recently moved here from Bullhead City up in Northwest.
Home of the Thunderbirds.
Oh, the Thunderbirds, they are pretty good. However, the freshman team which my friend is on is not doing so well.
So now, Roman, how long have you been down here in Surprise?
So far, I've been here for about a year now.
Okay.
This is like about the third time my family has moved here due to complications.
Yeah.
Regarding my autistic brother.
Uh-huh.
So this is actually my fourth time.
Okay. But now my sister used to have a place up there in Bullhead City. So that's why I know Mojave High School is right there, the Thunderbirds. So I knew there's the Kmart up there, and the river's right there, and so. But yeah, well, welcome. Glad you're being a part of it. I know you have an interest in sports broadcasting. Tell us a little bit about that.
So ever since I came here, I first joined the freshman football team, which I am still currently on, defensive tackle. I decided I wanted to get a little bit more involved in my school and decided to get into commentating because that was one of my interests. Mm-hmm. I'm very interested into these type of events, football specifically. Baseball is also a second one of mine.
Yeah. So, well, you get a chance to do it all here. We have football, baseball, basketball, soccer, wrestling, softball. Sometimes we got swim and dive, track. So we broadcasted a little bit of everything. So the girls are out there getting set to with the coin toss. And Yonkers will receive. The Rough Riders come in tonight with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. For the Wildcats, they come in with a record tonight of 1 win and 3 losses. Roman, you've got a little bit of the schedules to see how these first games have shaped up for both teams. Tell us about that.
So, looking at Willow Canyon's first schedule, they first lost in Shadow Ridge by 12-7, which is not a very, very good way to start off the season. However, they won the next game in Sentinel 3-2 in Peoria at their home.
So they played Centennial at Centennial and won 3-2. And then they traveled to Mountain Point and lost 9-0. And then they traveled to Sunrise Mountain and lost 28-14. Now they're back on their home turf to take on Yonkers. And hopefully the Wildcat fans and the girls are hoping to come out with a victory tonight. As you look at Yonkers' schedule, take it away.
As we look at Yonkers' schedule, they've won their first game. They lost their first game in Lake Havasu 56-0. And in Alhambra.
Alhambra. What happened to when they went? They hosted Alhambra. What happened?
They ended up winning 12-11.
And then the next one they hosted was
in Betty Fairfax. They won that 17-13, where they look in Willow Canyon to win another.
So there really is no kickoffs in flag football, and so it'll be first and. Let's see. They're spotting it at the 14, so first and 6. The first downs are 20-yard line. 20-yard line, 40-yard line, 40-yard line, 20-yard line. There's no 20 yards for the first down. It's those yard lines. So they spot the ball at the 14 of Yonkers. So for the Rough Riders, they've got to get across the 20. And so it is second down. We'll give you the lineup for you in a moment. The quarterback is number 6, Adrena Torres. And fires, and incomplete. Her intended receiver was number 16, Jasmine Blanco. So third down now for Yonkers. And they got to get to cross the 20. Third down and 6. There is a player down on the field. And an athletic trainer going out to take a look. There you have a chance to see the girls' flag football team from Willow Canyon as they take a knee. And while they're down there, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. And we'll be back right after this.
Dysart has 2 initiatives on the November ballot, and your voice matters for our students. The initiatives focus on academic success, safety, and program offerings for students. Make sure you are registered and ready to vote in this mail-in only election. A few of the many ways the override continuation and bond election would support students include 150 additional teachers to maintain class sizes, increased measures to keep students safe, updated AC systems to ensure a safe learning environment, full-day kindergarten to ensure a strong foundation, safe transportation to and from school, and physical education, arts, and athletic programs. Here are some key dates to remember. The last date to register to vote is October 6th. Early voting begins October 8th. The last day to mail your ballot is October 28th. Election Day is November 4th, where you can drop off your ballot at designated locations. We encourage you to learn more at dysart.org/election. And remember, your voice matters for students. So vote.
Welcome back to Willow Canyon High School. Our injured player on the play was Kaylee Walding, and they're taking a look at her. The Rough Riders turn it over on downs as they punt on fourth down, and now it'll be Wildcat football as they spot it at the 20, we'll call it the 28-yard line of Yonkers. So Willow Canyon has it 1st and 8 from the Yonkers 28-yard line. Remember, in flag football, the first downs are the 20-yard line, the 40-yard line. There you go. Quarterback Natalie Garcia with the pass. A complete first down. Great defensive play, preventing a touchdown by the Yonkers. And so now it is 1st and goal from the 15-yard line for the Wildcats. Garcia in the shotgun. And bat snap. The ball will be dead right there at the 25. Wildcats cannot get another first down because they've already crossed the 20-yard line. So it's 1st and goal or 2nd and goal for the Wildcats from the 25. Garcia back to pass, rolls out to the right side. That left-hander fires over the middle. Incomplete. So now it is 3rd down and goal from the 25. Garcia's got receivers either side. Going to try and maybe keep it out, then fires down the middle, and it's caught into the end zone by number 3 for Willow Canyon. That is Lamai Tarquan. And the young lady picks up 6 points for the Wildcats. Now you would say, what did you see there?
Well, you could really see the pressure that Youngker put onto that quarterback as she scrambled out to the left, and then she happened to see that receiver that got downfield with that quick speed and moves, which then punched it in for a touchdown.
Okay, now we have the point after. And I didn't see if it was good or no good. So the Wildcats have the lead. So 7-0 in favor of Willow Canyon. And the Rough Riders will try and bounce back. They went 3 and out the last time. They'll try and see if they can move the ball a little bit farther down the field. It'll be 1st and 6 from the 14-yard line. Little swing pass and dropped. Pass was intended for number 7 for Yonkers. That is Shakira Scales. 2nd down now and 6 yards to go. The Rough Riders got to get across the 20 for a first down. Torres, a quarterback, rolling out to the right, fires to the right sideline and overthrew her intended receiver. Great pressure by the Wildcats. She tried to get it to Jasmine Blanco. Incomplete. So now it'll be 3rd down. So almost a repeat of the first series of downs, unless they can get a first. Torres fires complete, and the flag is grabbed, but there's enough yardage for the first down. It'll be 1st and 18 for the Rough Riders from their own 22-yard line. Now, once I stop, that's when you choose to interject something. And then you finish right before the play starts. So 1st and 18 for the Rough Riders. A little bit of a reverse, and great hustle in there by Lamaya Tarquan to get the flag.
Well, you can really see the pressure in there. She tried to get it out super quickly as she sent her in motion, but the Wildcats got there in time, and it was ruled a tackle.
So the flag is grabbed, loss on the play. So now the ball is spotted back at the 14, but they got to get all the way up to the 40. So 26 yards is what they need to do. Kind of an end around the left side, and back there again. Tarquan sealing off that end and couldn't let the ball carrier get outside. A loss again on the play, all the way back to the 13-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down for the Rough Riders. Caught. Scamper to the outside. Still has her flag. Then falls down. Now the flag's off. But it is 4th down. And so the Rough Riders will have to punt the ball away. But they've got a little bit better field position than they did last time, as the ball's at the 20-yard line. And then the Wildcats will go on the offense again. Four minutes and 30 seconds left to go in quarter number 1. Mariana Yanez, the ball carrier on that play for the Wildcats. And they'll go out on offense now.
I don't understand how to do it, but I'm trying. Like, I understand that we project
Garcia in the gun. Going to try and maybe keep it herself. Now fires it. Caught across the 30, across the 25, and flag grabbed at the 25.
You can really see the panic in that play as she scrambled out, but she moved just in time just to get that pass right inside.
The receiver on that play was number 20, Zoe Rushing. Garcia again fires, caught by Tarquan, and a great grab by the flag there by Nadine Rivera for Youngers, number 3. Enough for the first down. So it'll be 2nd down now. Tarquan. Garcia going to keep it herself. Goes out to the left side, tries to put a move on, and the flag was grabbed by Anaya Grant.
You can really see the quickness there. As soon as she faked the handoff, she moved as fast as she could past her own.
Garcia, the senior. Here comes the pressure. Fires over the middle. Caught. And a nice grab there by the receiver. Paige Frago. Frago, number 9, did a good job there bringing that ball in. Garcia comes to pressure and got sacked. It on there for the stop, number 4 for Yonkers, Anaya Grant.
That blitz really gave Garcia nowhere to go. She was kind of just put into a little box with almost no time to get that pass out, which leads to a third down.
Garcia rolling out to the right side, trying to find some help, fires into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Willow Canyon.
That play was almost perfected. She got the runoff almost great. Garcia rolled out and she saw her wide open and just punched that in for a touchdown.
So John Tavia, of course, the receiver. So touchdown Wildcats. It is 13-0 right now in favor of Willow Canyon. And the extra point is no good. So it remains 13-0 in favor of Willow Canyon.
It is 1 minute 16. I mean, 1 minute 18. 1 minute 16.
So a minute 16 left to go in the first quarter. We will take a break when the first quarter expires. And it is a running clock here in flag football. And so now Yonkers has it again from their own 14. It'll be first down and 6 for the Rough Riders from Yonkers High School. Yonkers out there in Buckeye, so the trip not too far. Fires over the middle, incomplete.
You can really see the pressure Willow Canyon tries to put on here, which appears to does be working. She's lately haven't been really completing any passes due to this pressure.
Second down now and 6 for the Rough Riders. Under a minute left to play in the first quarter. Long snap count. And are they going to have the penalty flag offside on Willow Canyon? Yep. So a 5-yard penalty. Now you have it second down and 1 for the Rough Riders to get the first down. Clock continues, and here we go. Torres. Gonna fake it. Now fires over the middle, and it's caught by her intended receiver. I think that's number 8.
That play right there just shows how fierce Willow Canyon can be. They did not fail for the fake handoff. One of the young ladies ended up getting there just in time, just to cause enough pressure. But yet she got it up. She got it up in time and completed it.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break and come back with quarter number 2 right after this.
Our sports academy classes are designed so that student athletes can participate in their sport during the day. What that allows us to do is allows us to develop them in here year round. We're not trying to build bodybuilders, we're not trying to build weightlifters, we're not trying to build powerlifters, we're trying to build athletes. And so it's not about killing them every single time, it's about building them up throughout long periods of time so we can focus on long-term athletic development. Discipline, effort, and consistency win regardless of what it is.
Did you know Dysart Schools offers free full-day kindergarten for our community? We deliver high-quality education aligned with Arizona academic standards. Students learn foundational skills through hands-on, real-life experiences. We even have special area classes where our kiddos get to experience art, music, and physical education. Enroll today and come experience all Dysart has to offer.
Here we go now with the second quarter. Torres fires, and it's got complete to Scales. And enough for the first down, so It'll be 1st and 15. Actually, 1st down and 5. Because they got to the 30. Now the 35, they got to get to the 40 for the next 1st down. Scales will come to the bottom of your screen. She's lined up just inside. About that hash mark. Carrier throws. Got it complete. Still got the flags on. There goes Rivera. And Rivera scampers across midfield. Gets her flag grabbed at the Willow Canyon 48-yard line. So it'll be 1st down for the Rough Riders from the Willow Canyon 48-yard line.
Looks like they're finding a way to get past this blitzing play around these blitzing defenses. They sent their center out for a quick little pass, which ended up for a gain.
Rivera, number 3. Lopez, number 5. Pass caught. Still got the flags on there, and finally the flag gets grabbed at the 40-yard line. That should be enough for another 1st down. The ball carrier on that play, Addie Gastella Martinez. First and 20 for the Rough Riders. So after some troubled starts, the Rough Riders seem to be moving the ball fairly well now. Once again is Rivera. Rivera across the 35. Nope, they got her flag at the 39-yard line. So pick above at least a yard, probably 2. They pick up 2 yards. So now 2nd down and 18 for the Rough Riders from the Willow Canyon 38-yard line.
Shockingly, that on that last play, the blitz did not work, and the running back ended up getting loose very quickly.
Torres, 3-step drop, fires over the middle, caught, and flag is grabbed immediately.
You could really tell on that play there was some pressure and some rushness in that throw.
So the flag grabbed immediately by Daniela Sirens. Curtis. Say it.
Sirets.
Torres. 3 people in the backfield. And now the one young lady moved a little bit too soon. I think that was Martinez that moved. Yep. So a 5-yard penalty. We'll put him back to the 38-yard line. So now it is 3rd down and 17. In trouble, fires over the middle, incomplete. She tried to get it to Rivera, but Rivera couldn't get a handle on it. Now it's 4th down. And the question is, do they punt the ball away or do they try and go for it? They will try to go for it. They know they got to get to the 20-yard line. And right now, the Wildcats are not putting much of a rush on, so there's limited pressure on the quarterback. And Torres is going to keep it herself and got her flag grabbed at the 30-yard line, short of the 1st down. It'll be a turnover on downs. Tarquan grabbed the flag for the Wildcats. And so now the offensive unit for Willow Canyon comes back on the field. So Willow Canyon comes back on offense. And the Rough Riders go on defense. Garcia at the gun for Willow Canyon. The left-hander rolls out to the left side trying to out-hustle everybody and gets across. She's still got her flags on, and nobody's blowing the whistle. Now the official does. So the flag was pulled at the 38-yard line, short of the first down, second down and 2 for the Wildcats. Garcia, great rush. He tried to get it away and does. She got it complete to number 22. Still got her flag and pulled down. Carly Godbolt got it. And I don't know if the flag just isn't coming off or maybe flag guarding. We'll see. But there's enough for the first down. I do not see a penalty marker on the play. Do you?
Nope, I do not. On that play, there was some panic, but luckily she got the pass right in time as the Youngker female got there and completed it right in time, and with the speed, got it up.
Garcia comes to the left side, pressures on, dumps it off, and no gain on the play. In fact, there's a loss on the play. Abigail Lewis grabbing the flag for Yonkers.
6 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Willow Canyon still leads 13-0.
So Willow Canyon still leading 13-0. 6 minutes left in the second quarter before halftime. Wildcats took a timeout. So a quick 1 minute timeout for Willow Canyon. We'll go ahead and keep it here. So let's talk a little bit about watching flag football for the first time kind of competitively. What's your thoughts?
Honestly, it's almost the same, I would say, pressure-wise, almost the same as tackle football. There's a lot of blitzes happening here, like some pressure being built on there.
How is it different?
The way it's different is that they kind of take their time trying to pull off that flag rather than you would in football, trying to just immediately go and gnaw at somebody. Just take them down instead of grabbing their flag.
Garcia, nice completion to Tarquan. Rivera grabs the flag for Yonkers. Tarquan got to the 29-yard line. She's got to get to the 20 for the first down. It's third down now for the Wildcats from the Yonkers 29-yard line. Tarquan in motion. Garcia back to pass, fires back to the center, and flag is grabbed instantly by Luis, the junior from Yonkers High School. Also, Janaea Vaughn in there. Fourth down. And the Wildcats go for it. They got to get to the fourth down and 7. They got to get to the 20. High snap. And the flag is grabbed, sacked on the play, back at the 33-yard line. Nice hustle there by Anaya Grant for Yonkers to get the sack. And so the Rough Riders will start from their own 33-yard line, and they got to get to the 40, so first and 7 for the Rough Riders.
That was a great play there. She rushed in there just in time, not falling for the fake or motion handoff, and ended up getting in range to pull off that flag for a loss and a turnover.
So the Rough Riders come up to line up on the ball. Monty Casanova Guzman, the center, number 1 for the Rough Riders. Torres throws, makes the completion. Rivera has got the ball and the first down. Her flag gets grabbed at the 43-yard line. It'll be first and 17 for Yonkers. So now the Rough Riders have kind of woken up a little bit and have come to play. First down now and 17. They got to get to the 40-yard line of Willow Canyon. Torres over the middle, caught. And nope, incomplete pass. The intended receiver was number 7, Shakira Scales. So second down and 17. You can look at the field as you watch on your screen and see not much pressure coming from Willow Canyon, but everybody's guarding a man, and you might have one young lady rushing the passer just to put some pressure on there. But most of the plays seem to be right over the middle coming from Yonkers. Offside, Willow Canyon. Second down and 12 with the 5-yard penalty. Ball spotted at the 48 of Yonkers. They got to get to the 40 of Willow Canyon. Torres fires over the middle again and almost intercepted by Willow Canyon. Tarquan was there. The pass is incomplete.
It seemed as almost there was a ton of panic on that play, and she just wanted to get it out of there. And she ended up almost throwing a pick straight into the middle.
Here they go again. Torres in the gun. Audrina Torres, the quarterback. And the young lady fires over the middle and got it complete to Casanova Guzman. Short on the play. It'll be fourth down as they set the ball. Fourth down, and we'll call it a long 7 yards to go. The ball spotted at the 47. The Rough Riders got to get to the 40 to extend this this drive.
We have 1:59 left in the second quarter. 13, Willow Canyon leading 13 to, and Youngker
13 to nothing over Yonkers High School.
Yep, leading 0.
So say 13 to nothing over Yonkers High School.
Mm-hmm.
Say 13 to nothing over Yonkers High School.
13 to nothing over Yonkers High School.
There you have it. Good. Torres fires over the middle and incomplete. I don't know if there's any pass interference, but the one young lady took a hard shot, but it's a turnover on downs, and now with under a couple of minutes left to play in the first half, it'll be Wildcats football. It'll be at their Willow Canyon 47-yard line. Wildcats have to get 13 yards. Natalie Garcia hustling across midfield, stumbles a little bit, got her flag grabbed at the 49-yard line. It will be second down and 9 for the Wildcats.
We are now left with 1:20 left in the second quarter. Willow Canyon leading 13 to nothing over Youngker.
Wildcats trying to come up with a play. They didn't really call for a timeout, but coach is talking to one of his players anyway, talking over there to Daniel Cyrus. Garcia fires, going downfield, has somebody open, and almost intercepted by Janae Vaughn.
You could really see the pressure put on there. She, as soon as her receiver got open, she just so happened to be getting blitzed and stepped forward, and the pass was almost intercepted by Youngker.
So timeout has been called. I don't know if it's a Willow Canyon timeout or a Yonkers timeout, but there is a timeout involved. We'll see how much time's left. Roman, tell us how much time's left.
We got 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Willow Canyon still leading 13 to nothing over Youngker.
Good job. Good delivery. So a timeout is followed by Willow Canyon. The Wildcats would love to put 6 points up on the board and take a 3-score lead into the locker room at halftime. Yonkers would love to have an interception and run it back for a pick 6. Got a couple of Yonkers fans on the other side of the sideline there. About a dozen making the trip out here, supporting their girls in the flag football program. So thank you for that. And here we go. Third down. Garcia going downfield, got a person open, and caught by Tarquan, but it's caught right there where she actually at the 15-yard line. So it's a first down and goal from the 15, but they've got to hurry it up because the clock doesn't stop.
Looks like we still got 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Willow Canyon still leading 13 over nothing.
Garcia going to keep it herself across the 10, across the 5, and her flag is grabbed at the 3-yard line. I don't think they started the clock on that last play, the play before this last one, because that took more than about 3 seconds. Wildcats trying to score, get in the end zone in a hurry. Throws, caught by Tarquan in the end zone. Touchdown, Willow Canyon. So 19-0 in favor of Willow Canyon right before they head into the locker room. For the Wildcats, after tonight's game against Yonkers, next week they will have a home game as the extra point is good. So 20-0 in favor of Willow Canyon over Yonkers High School. Ironwood will be here on October 7th. And then the Wildcats will travel to Desert Edge High School in Goodyear. And then they're back on the 9th. And then they're back home on the 15th during fall break to take on Verrado. So with a few seconds left to go in the first half, it'll be Yonkers ball. First down and 6 for the Rough Riders. Everybody's eligible. There's a receiver. They complete the pass to number 1, Casanova Guzman. She picks up a couple of yards on the play. They spot the ball at the 19-yard line, so second down and a yard to go.
And that is the end of the second quarter. Willow Canyon leading 20-0 over Youngker.
Good. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the third quarter for you right after this.
We think schools should be more. It's not enough to go to school. It should be an experience. It should be a second home, one that is full of support, love, and family. A place where everyone is proud to wear their colors. Where school pride isn't just a phrase, but an embedded culture and a way of life. Every day, we strive to be more. So tell me, are you ready to experience Dysart?
This is Huntington University, located in the heart of Peoria, Arizona. In our award-winning hands-on bachelor programs, students engage in animation, graphic design, and film production. If you're eager to hear from our accomplished alumni or wish to schedule a tour, simply scan the QR code below to connect with us. And in case you didn't know, we're right next door.
Brought to you by Red Robin and Surprise. At Red Robin, we serve more than just gourmet burgers. We also serve our communities in more ways than just yum.
Did you know Red Robin offers fundraisers for local charities, catering for all your events? There's even Kids Days every Wednesday. Learn more about these burgerific opportunities at redrobin.com, or better yet, visit us at Surprise Red Robin and see yourself why it's the perfect destination for yum.
Red Robin, yum.
Dicer is proud to offer top-quality preschool programs that will help prepare your child to succeed. The three options available are Growing Minds Preschool, a tuition-based school for children ages 2 to 5, Developmental Preschool for those students identified as needing special education services, and Peer Role Model, where typically developing children serve as peer models for those with special needs. Visit our website to learn more and enroll your child today.
If you could shape the future of education, how would it look? Most students follow the same beaten path, but our path is different. Our path is inspired. Our path leads to more. Our path is career and technical education. Students are engaged. They do. They create. They are fueled by choice. Our students engineer their own experience. Working with business mentors, it's more than a classroom. It's a thriving center for career-driven education, focused on producing the best students. Students who are prepared to contribute in the working world. Students with self-confidence. Students with collaboration skills and creativity. The best kind of students. At the end of the day, we produce the best students. West MEC is career-driven education.
This is Huntington University, located in the heart of Peoria, Arizona. In our award-winning hands-on bachelor programs, students engage in animation, graphic design, and film production. If you're eager to hear from our accomplished alumni or wish to schedule a tour, simply scan the QR code below to connect with us. And in case you didn't know, we're right next door.
Brought to you by Red Robin and Surprise. At Red Robin, we serve more than just gourmet burgers. We also serve our communities in more ways than just yum.
Did you know Red Robin offers fundraisers for local charities, catering for all your events? There's even kids' days every Wednesday. Learn more about these burgerific opportunities at redrobin.com, or better yet, visit us at Surprise Red Robin and see yourself why it's the perfect destination for yum.
Red Robin, yum.
Dicer is proud to offer top-quality preschool programs that will help prepare your child to succeed. The 3 options available are Growing Minds Preschool, a tuition-based school for children ages 2 to 5, Developmental Preschool for those students identified as needing special education services, and Peer Role Model, where typically developing children serve as peer models for those with special needs. Visit our website to learn more and enroll your child today.
Welcome back to Willow Canyon High School. As we get set for the third quarter, Willow Canyon leading 20-0. And the injured young lady for Willow Canyon, Kaylee Walding, will not be returning tonight. A little bit too much, little ankle sprain, so she's going to go easy on that. Yonkers will try to come up with some type of solution to their offensive woes in the second half. And who got the ball? Who started with the ball in the first half? Was it Yonkers or was it Willow Canyon?
I believe it was Yonkers.
Yonkers. That was my first thought. So it'll be Willow Canyon football to start out the third quarter. 12-minute quarters, pretty much a running clock. And now you might wonder, why would the AIA put in flag football? It's kind of cool, give the girls something to do, but a lot of colleges now are starting to have girls flag football teams. It's not, I don't think it's an official NC2A sport just yet, but a lot of club teams out there, and it's gaining some steam. So here we go. Wildcats ball on the 14. Garcia, the quarterback. Here comes the pressure. Throws incomplete. The intended receiver for Willow Canyon, number 9, Paige Frago.
Boy, that was some great pressure put on by Youngker. She really had nowhere to go. She had to get rid of that ball.
Once again, Garcia going to keep it herself. Coming to the left side, tries to make a move, but got her flag grabbed in a hurry at the 15-yard line. Pickup of a yard on the play. 3rd down and 5. Zoe rushing the center for Willow Canyon. Garcia rolls to the right side, throws that left hand, a throwback, incomplete. Great coverage by Yonkers. The intended receiver was Zoe rushing. So now it is 4th down. And for the first time tonight, Willow Canyon will punt the ball away. A good kick. And the Rough Riders going to pick it up. Rivera with it. Rivera going to the left side, trying to out-hustle, and she got her flag grabbed by John Tavia Course. Flag was grabbed at the 49-yard line. So now for the Rough Riders, they've got to get to the Willow Canyon 40 for a first down. Plan ahead of something that you can talk about. Something that you're seeing. maybe see the assistant coaches talking on the sideline. All right, here we go. Back to offense again for the Rough Riders. Torres in the gun. Fires quick over the middle. And got it to number 1, Casanova Guzman. Monsi. Short of the first down by about a yard. It'll be second down and 1. No, correction, second down and 6. Ball spotted at the 46-yard line of Willow Canyon. Throws complete once again to Casanova Guzman. Third down now for the Rough Riders. If they want to try and get the first down, they've got to move more than just 3 yards.
Looks like Willow Canyon's bringing back that game. They are trying to bring on that pressure, which appears to be working, but they are still moving it up the field just a little bit.
Third down and 4. Or correction, 3 for the Rough Riders from the Wildcat. And penalty marker down. Somebody left too early. That's going to push the Rough Riders back 5 yards. So now it'll be third down and 8 as they'll spot the ball at the 48. So third down and 9, we'll call it, from the 49. Torres in trouble, fires down the field, and it was hit the hands of her intended receiver. I think that was Jasmine Blanco, and Blanco couldn't hang on to it. It would have been enough for the first down. And now it's fourth down and 9 yards to go for the first down.
Well, it looks like we got 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter with...
Make sure that the scoreboard is correct.
Got 8 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third quarter with Willow Canyon leading 20 and Youngker 0.
Good. So turnover on downs, pass incomplete. Wildcats will take over. And it'll be first and 11 from the Wildcats from their own 49-yard line. Garcia back in that quarterback slot. Tarquan in motion. They give it to her. Trying to find some room and got caught behind the line of scrimmage. Her flag got grabbed at the 48, but she had the ball forward, so it'll be still at the 49-yard line. No gain on the play. Second down and 11. Garcia almost intercepted. She was trying to get it to Tarquan, but a great job by Casanova Guzman to almost intercept that ball.
That pressure built on way too fast, which gave her nowhere to look, and she just had to throw it somewhere. But it was almost intercepted, but ruled incomplete.
Third down and 11 still. Garcia rolls out to the right side, fires that left arm downfield, incomplete. And now it is fourth down and 11. And we'll see if the Wildcats choose to punt the ball away. So the first 2 possessions of the second half for the Wildcats have ended in punts. A good punt by Willow Canyon. Taken there by Rivera. Rivera trying to make a move. Still's got her flags on her. And finally the flags get pulled at the 32-yard line. Or are they going to say the 30-yard? Where are they going to put it? They might put it at the 30. Yeah, they'll put it at the 30. So just like regular football now, 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line for Yonkers. They got to get to the 40. Adriana Torres, the quarterback. Here comes pressure. Torres, quick thing to pass to Rivera, and coming up from behind to grab the flag for Willow Canyon was number 28, Abigail Davis.
It really looks like Willow Canyon's momentum is really trying to slow down. This is already the second time they had a punt in the opening of the third quarter.
Jasmine Blanco comes to the bottom of your screen. You can't see her. There you have a chance to see the quarterback there. And then there's also Torres. Torres comes to the right side, fires over the middle, incomplete. She threw it short. She was trying to get it to Blanco, but Jasmine was too far out down the field.
Looks like we got 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third quarter, with Willow Canyon leading 20-0 Youngker.
Torres fires to the left side, and it's caught. Or they're going to rule it incomplete. She started to run with it and then lost the ball. They are going to rule it a catch, and there's no fumble, so the ball is dead where she dropped it. So it is a first down for the Rough Riders. Pass was complete to Shakira Scales. That's Scales in motion right there. They fake it to her. Here comes Torres. Torres got her flag, still got her flags on her. And finally the flags got grabbed at the 38-yard line. First down for the Rough Riders.
Quickness was really the key on that one. The moment she saw her running backs go in motion, or her receiver go in motion, she ran off. That one of the defenders couldn't reach up quick enough and missed the flagpole, which led in a first down.
First down now, and 17 for the Rough Riders, trying to get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Rivera with the ball. Goes across the 35, 30, 25, and finally got her flag grabbed at, looks like the 31, 36, nope, 31-yard line. Second down and 11 for Yonkers. Rivera and Scales in the backfield. Torres there. They fumble the ball right there. The ball's dead right there. So a loss on the play of 5 yards or 4 yards. Now it's ball spotted at the 35. Third down and 15. Rough Riders got to get to the Willow Canyon 20-yard line. Back to pass, down over the middle, incomplete, but a collision there.
Looks like we got 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third quarter, while Willow Canyon still leads 20-0.
Now, 20-0 is what?
Is Youngker side, I think.
Who is Willow Canyon playing?
Youngker.
Okay, so now repeat the score again.
Willow Canyon leads 20-0. Youngker. Over Youngker.
Yonkers High School, yeah. All right. Torres going to keep it out now. Fires at a wounded duck, and it landed in nowhere. And that's 4th down. And the Willow Canyon coach complaining she was past the line of scrimmage when she threw the ball. And the official arguer saying, I didn't think she was there. So either way, it is Willow Canyon football. It'll be first down for the Wildcats from their own 35. They got to get to the 40. So first down and 5. Everybody's got to get set. Now they go. Garcia fires over the middle. Incomplete. Almost intercepted, but great coverage by the linebacker, Isis Navidad. Garcia back to pass. Looks left, throws left. Almost intercepted again. Now Yonkers looks like they're baiting Garcia. They'll be off the receiver just enough, and then as soon as she throws it, they step inside in front of the intended receiver. Clock is going. Under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. 20-0 in favor of Willow Canyon over Yonkers High School. Garcia going to try and keep it herself. She's across the 35, across the 40. Still got her flag and rolls out of bounds at the 46-yard line. So first down for the Wildcats. It'll be 1st and 14. For Willow Canyon. The back to pass, fires, incomplete.
Looks like we got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter.
So the clock continues to go. We may get a play. They may get a play off. They may not. Looks like they're going to get one more play before we end the third quarter. We'll take a break at the third quarter as well. Garcia. Back to pass. Going to the left side. Getting chased. Still has her flags on her. Now their flags got grabbed. Back at the 42-yard line of Yonkers. But that should be the end of the third quarter. With the score, 20-0. Willow Canyon over Yonkers High School. We'll go ahead and take a quick break and come back with quarter number 4 right after this.
Our sports academy classes are designed so that student athletes can participate in their sport during the day. What that allows us to do is allows us to develop them in here year-round. We're not trying to build bodybuilders, we're not trying to build weightlifters, we're not trying to build powerlifters, we're trying to build athletes. And so it's not about killing them every single time, it's about building them up throughout long periods of time so we can focus on long-term athletic development. Discipline, effort, and consistency win regardless of what it is.
Did you know Dysart Schools offers free full-day kindergarten for our community? We deliver high-quality education aligned with Arizona academic standards. Students learn foundational skills through hands-on, real-life experiences. We even have special area classes where our kiddos get to experience art, music, and physical education. Enroll today and come experience all Dysart has to offer.
Here we go. Garcia across the 40, 35, still has her flags, and finally got her flag grabbed by Casanova Guzman. So she picks up the first down for the Wildcats. It will be first down and 13 to go for Willow Canyon. The ball is at the 33 of Yonkers. Garcia fires over the middle, caught. Flag grabbed by Vaughn. Pass intended for Zoe Rushing. Short of the first down. It'll be second down and 6. The ball spotted at the 26-yard line of Yonkers. Tarquan in motion. Garcia goes to the left side, fires complete. And the flag grabbed at about the 11-yard line. Enough for the first down for the Wildcats. It'll be first and goal for Willow Canyon from the Yonkers 11-yard line.
On that very play, it just seemed like she had enough space just to squeeze that pass in there and complete it for a first down.
Garcia looked at the clock, now comes in, keeps it herself, gets across the 10, across the 5, but got her flag grabbed at the 6.
It seems like the run game so far clearly seems to be working for the Willow Canyon side, while Youngker still tries to put up with it.
Some fresh legs come in for the Wildcats. Garcia, here comes the blitz. Got to get away in a hurry, and nobody is there. And the throw's incomplete. About 3 Rough Riders came in on the blitz and puts an enormous amount of pressure on Garcia. She got the ball away, but it was incomplete.
You could see on that play a lot of pressure built up on that and gave her nowhere to go to. She just had to get it. She just had to get it somewhere.
Second down and goal for the Wildcats. Garcia, left hand, fires it in, and she dropped it. The pass was originally caught by Haley Bostic, but then she bobbled it and couldn't get control of it, and it hit the ground, and it's incomplete. So fourth down now and goal for the Wildcats. If the Rough Riders can hold them here, it'll be a great boost for Yonkers. Now they're going to try a field goal instead. And the kick is up. And good. So 23-0 in favor of Willow Canyon High School as we're in the fourth quarter. They're taking on Yonkers High School from Buckeye. And so now will be Rough Rider football. From their own 14-yard line. So first and 6 for the Rough Riders of Yonkers High School. Little flea flicker play. Now back to Rivera. Rivera's got it across the 15. Now across the 20. Trying to find some room and ran into one of the Wildcat players and lost the ball. So the ball's dead across the 20-yard line. They're going to put it at the 22. So it is first down for the Rough Riders.
That play right there was very explosive. When running out, she had nowhere to go and just cut in super fast, but ended up with the brutal stop running into a defender.
So first down for the Rough Riders. First down and 18. They got to get to the 40. They're on the 22. And Rivera dropped it. Torres tried just to toss it to Rivera right in front of her, and she just missed it. Second down now, and 18. Torres to Rivera. Rivera makes a move, still has her flags on her. Pushes the ball out in front of her. Gets all the way to the 31. I think that's where they're going to spot it. So third down and 9.
That pass right there just shows quickness is key. She quickly ran it up right to the Youngker sideline where she ended up getting her flag pulled.
They moved the ball to the 34, so now it is third down and 6. Torres going down deep, and it's caught at the 48-yard line. Flag grabbed at the 46-yard line. And for the first time tonight, the Rough Riders get into Wildcat territory.
You could almost tell right there that ball was a prayer ball. She was wide open just enough to squeeze it in there and get the ball for a large gain and ending up in enemy territory.
So Addie Martinez, the receiver on that last play. Torres back to pass. No pressure. Gets it out to Guzman. And diving for the flag is the Willow Canyon defensive end. Gracie Dissotel. We hadn't called her name tonight. She's been on the squad 2 years now. Anchoring that defense for Willow Canyon. Second down for the Rough Riders. They've got to get to the 40. It's at the 44. Second down and 4. Rivera trying to get side, and she went backwards and got her flag grabbed by Tarquan. Back at the 49, a 5-yard loss on the play. Third down and 9.
Boy, on that run, it seemed like the run game really didn't work out. One of the, I believe, is a linebacker, got in there just in time to pull the flag, leading to a loss and a third down.
Torres again. Fakes to Rivera. Runs around, fires over the middle, and it's caught. And the flags are still on the body. And finally grabbed. Addie Martinez, the receiver, got all the way down to the 25-yard line. First down and 5 for the Rough Riders.
Looks like we got 4 minutes and 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rough Rider ball.
Rough Riders trying to get some points on the board in a hurry, and she dropped the ball. Ball's dead right where she dropped it. Second down now, and 11. Pass incomplete. Excuse me. Pass incomplete. Third down now and 11 yards for Yonkers from the Wildcat 31-yard line.
That was some good coverage there by the Wildcat defense, being able to tip that ball and causing an incompletion.
Torres fires down the middle. Caught by Martinez, and flag grabbed right away. Enough for the first down. It'll be first and goal for the Rough Riders from the Wildcat 18-yard line. Torres looking over the middle, throws it into the end zone, overthrown and incomplete. It'll be second down.
We have 3 minutes and 6 seconds left.
$20-0 in favor of Willow Canyon over Yonkers High School. The Rough Riders trying to score and not have a goose egg by the end of the game. They've moved the ball fairly well the second half. Torres, here comes a double blitz. They get it to Rivera. Rivera tries to go through 2 tacklers. Still got her. Flags on her. Could get into the end zone, but no. A touchdown-saving flag grab by Willow Canyon. Ellie Gerber able to make that flag grab and save that touchdown.
Rough Riders are building a lot of momentum here in the third quarter, and it looks like they may end up with the touchdown here.
So now the ball is spotted at the 2-yard line. Remember, we told you there's just about 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Rough Riders trying to get some points on the board. In motion, Rivera, they give it to her. She tried to go straight up the middle and runs into she runs into a couple of Willow Canyon players, and all they got to do is just grab the flag. It's not like you're going to, run through them and pull them over. 4th down and goal for Yonkers. So the Rough Riders call for a timeout. We'll go ahead and try and take a quick 30-second timeout as well if we can. And when we come back, we'll probably have one of the last plays of the game right after this.
We think schools should be more. It's not enough to go to school. It should be an experience. It should be a second home, one that is full of support, love, and family. A place where everyone is proud to wear their colors. Where school pride isn't just a phrase, but an embedded culture and a way of life. Every day, we strive to be more. So tell me, are you ready to experience Dysart?
A minute 19 left to go in the ball game. Yonkers down to Willow Canyon 20-0. And this last minute 19, Yonkers has got the ball 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. They've tried to run it in up the middle, and that's been unsuccessful. When you're running into 2 defensive players and all they got to do is grab your flag, that happens pretty instantaneously. Couple of dads out there helping out the Willow Canyon coaching staff. Here come the Rough Riders on the field, trying to put some points on the board before they make that 30-minute, 45-minute bus ride back to campus in Buckeye. Going to keep it herself. She trips in the end zone. Touchdown for the Rough Riders. And Torres tripped and spun and fell into the end zone. Kind of hard, but the young lady seems like she's okay as she's up and getting off the field underneath her own power. So the touchdown is good. It is 20-6 in favor of Willow Canyon over Yonkers High School.
The run game so far for both sides seems like it has been working out quite decently. They've been getting some yards here and there, touchdowns here and there.
So they will try for 2. That could be because they don't have a kicker. Torres in the gun once again. No rush. She might as well just keep it herself and going. Now tries to get in the end zone and caught. And the celebration by about 4 or 5 girls just jumping up and down makes that bus ride just not as painful going back home as they complete the 2-point conversion. 20-8 to score with Willow Canyon over Yonkers High School. And we have under a minute left to play, I believe.
Yep, we have a minute. Not quite. We have a minute 16 left.
So that was only 3 seconds. Okay. So now are they going to let the clock? They're moving the players to the other end of the field. I'm not sure if they're going to switch ends, which I've never seen before. Or if Yonkers is going to have the ball again for some reason. So with a minute 15 left to go, Yonkers gets the ball again. Unless this is their kickoff. So they choose to kick. Nope, they're just going to run it. And the flag is grabbed. Torres got sacked.
Just wow, she came in flying very quickly, not even giving any time for the quarterback to scramble out the pocket. Just getting a quick sack.
Well, now it'll be Wildcats football from the Yonkers 18-yard line. So first and goal for the Wildcats. They give the ball to Tarquan, hustling across, gets across the 15, down, flag grabbed at the 14-yard line.
We have 56 seconds left here.
And looks like they got a timeout called by Willow Canyon, I believe. So we'll go ahead and keep it here. As we told you, schedule-wise for Willow Canyon, everything looks like the scales will tip in Willow Canyon's favor tonight as they defeat Yonkers. They will be 2-3 on the year. Next week, they will have Ironwood on Tuesday. And then they will travel to Desert Edge on Thursday. Second and goal for the Wildcats from the 14 of Yonkers. Throws the ball, and it's incomplete. Garcia tried to get it to Rushing, and she just dropped the ball. Third down and goal.
Pressure on that play built on very quickly, giving the quarterback no time to scramble out. And she just had to get it out, resulting in an incompletion in a third down.
Garcia going to run and try and keep it herself. She does, but she got her flag grabbed at the 12-yard line. Willow Canyon uses their last timeout, I believe.
We have 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
So the Wildcats want to try and get one more score on the board, and it's going to be a field goal. They got it fourth down. There's a kick, and it is no good. So with under a minute left to play, the Rough Riders will get the ball back. Down 20-8. I think they got the what's the score's 20-8, right?
23-8.
23-8 because they had that field goal earlier, yeah. So 23-8. First down and 6 for Yonkers. Torres in the gun. Here's the blitz, throws, and the Wildcats almost intercepted that one.
That ball there really didn't seem to have much coordination. Kind of just seemed like they were just throwing it into a big clump, which almost resulted in an interception.
Second down now and 6. Torres facing pressure, fires it over the middle, complete to Rivera. Flag is grabbed at the 20-yard line, so it is a first down.
We have 27 seconds left.
And the clock starts to tick down. Torres fires over the middle, intercepted by the Wildcats. Still got the flag. They may get that touchdown, but no. Nice grab there by Adriana Torres on the interception. There's a few seconds left.
13 seconds left.
So first and goal for the Wildcats. From the 10-yard line with 13 seconds left. And they want to try for a field goal. We got to get that extra 3 points.
Never know how this is going to shape up after the last one.
And they give her the chance, and it's good. And so 26-8 will be the final score. Yonkers will get the ball for one, possibly two more plays. Torres will come back out. Clock will start on the snap. There it goes. Scales back to Torres. Fires downfield. Incomplete. And we might have time for one more play. A few seconds left to go in the ball game. 23-8, 26-8. The final score will be. Torres fires over the middle, almost intercepted. And that's the ball game. The final score, 26-8 in favor of Willow Canyon. They move to 2-3 on the year. For Yonkers, they fall to 2-2 on the year. The Wildcats will be home against Ironwood next week. And then for all of us at DSB Live and for our young freshman Roman Trinidad, I'm Tom Bird saying thanks for spending your Thursday night with us. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.